Hey, I'm Spencer with energeticcity.ca, and this is the Community Roundup. I'm going to get in the frame here. And right now I'm at the Child Development Center with Tana and Crystal. How are you guys doing?
Great, very good.
Excellent. And we're going to talk a little bit about the 50th anniversary that'll be rung in here pretty quickly, and then the talent show, which is a favorite in the community. So let's talk a little bit about the Child Development Center. Obviously, you guys have been around for 50 years. What have you been doing in that time?
Well, what haven't we been doing is a better question.
Yeah.
We started out pretty small. It was a group of parents that did the inception of the CDC many years ago in 1973, and since then we've increased programming and size of our building and the staffing levels, everything. It's been quite a journey, and now we have the organization that we have today because of our community, actually.
Absolutely. Every time I'm in here, you guys are like, let's go in this room, and it's like it's a fantastic room where I couldn't even have thought of it as a child. So it's an expansive building, and there's a lot of really great programming. So I know that you guys are very involved with autism programming as well, with neurodivergence, and I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about that. What kind of if it weren't for the CDC, like what resources would be available for those kids?
Yeah, I think probably in our region it's a bit challenging because we don't have as many resources being rural and remote. I would say that the CDC for families in our community is a lifeline for them because we do offer early intervention programs, including occupational, speech, physiotherapy. We have our GROW program, which is our autism program. So their children are able to access services that way. We have our special services program for kiddos 0 to 19, which is Crystal's department. And we also have like supported childcare. We have the inclusive preschools and daycares and infant development, Aboriginal infant development. Pretty much any program that a family needs to access for children's health services, we have under our roof.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a one-stop shop.
It is, yeah, and we're very fortunate to have it. It's not like that in all other communities across the province. So we're really, really, really lucky to have what we have in our community.
And what does it mean to you for being, to be able to have been around for, half a century at this point?
Well, it's pretty amazing. It speaks to the tenacity of the families in our community.
Yep.
The people that have sponsored us for the 50 years, the amazing staff that provide excellent services, and yeah, I sit on a provincial association for all CDCs across the province, and we are really, really lucky. We have one of the best in the province. So.
Absolutely, and one of the main kind of fundraisers is the talent show. So Crystal, I know that you've been in a digital format for the last few years, but we're back to in person. What can we kind of expect for people who haven't been to a CDC talent show before?
Well, we're back at the Cultural Center on Friday, March 3rd, so next week. The doors will open at 5:45. The show starts at 6. It's a night of variety of talents, and so we've got signers, we have singers, we have dancers, we have bands. It'll be a great night. We're going to have a photo booth there. To enter the show, we do ask that families bring in a non-perishable food item for the food bank or a monetary donation to the CDC, which we haven't been able to do the last few years, so it'll be good to be able to support the food bank again this year.
Absolutely. And are you still able to kind of sign up for the talent show at this point, or is that like
Yeah.
you're done? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can sign up until February 28th.
Awesome. And how would I go about doing that?
You can email talent@cdcfsj.ca. Go on our Facebook page. There's a link there, or on our website, cdcfsj.ca.
You can pop in and see us too.
That too,
Yeah.
yeah.
Excellent. We love an in-person harassment.
Yes.
I just wanted to chat a little bit because obviously you have been in a digital-only format, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the challenges kind of associated with that, especially during COVID. Obviously, fundraising for everyone was difficult, but I was curious how that kind of impacted the CDC.
Well, we worked really closely with Sound in Town and Adam with Moose FM, so they really helped make it come together and helped us walked us through what we needed to do in order to do that. But you don't get the audience, and it's not the same sense of the talent show. Like, we were still here in the evening, and some performers did come in and perform, but it's not the same. You don't get the same feeling and the same excitement. And
we're looking so forward to having it live again.
Absolutely.
Great.
And if anybody wants to donate to you, not during the talent show, how would they go about doing that?
They can come down to the center. They can contact info@cdcfsj.ca. They can come down to the talent show and donate there as well. So.
Awesome.
And we also have a variety of CDC month events happening this month. So they could go to Baking Me Crazy this week and buy some sugar cookies. 25% of sales will come to the CDC. And then next week, the Hairbin and the Canadian Grind are doing some events for us on March 2nd and March 3rd.
Oh, excellent. The
well.
Canadian Grind partnered up with you guys last year as well, right?
Yeah, they did donut days last year, and this year we're doing slightly different. We're doing a treat box. So,
Ooh.
yeah, it looks really delicious.
All right,
So it'll be
excellent.
good.
I might have to grab a few of those. Awesome. Is there anything else you want to add before I let you guys go today?
Just, we really encourage people to come out to the talent show this year. It's a huge celebration, and we are so excited to do some presentations and just see the talent again live and watch the excitement on the kids' faces. They really enjoy it. So.
All right, absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much. If you want to go check out the, is that a bicentennial? The bicentennial, I'm going to say it right now, it's a bicentennial. If you want to check that out, be part of Fort St. John history, absolutely do that and support a really great center that helps children in your community kind of thrive. So thank you guys so much for all the work that you do, and I look forward to the talent show.
Thanks, Spencer.
This has been the Community Roundup, which is sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Spencer with energeticcity.ca. Thank you so much for watching.
Excellent.